Now to an update on a possible hit-and-run investigation in Lamar County that left one person dead earlier this month. Well, after news coverage asking for tips yesterday, the Lamar County Sheriff's Office says they heard from several people, including a driver who believes he may have hit something in that area around the time this happened on October 7th. Deputies tell us they're in contact with that driver, and after getting a search warrant, investigators say they have the potential vehicle involved, and it will now be processed for any evidence. No criminal charges have been filed right now, but that could change depending on the results of the ongoing investigation. You may remember 26-year-old Donovan Barnes was reported missing October 7th to Hattiesburg police. His body was found later that evening along the road near Westover Drive and Oak Forest Drive. The Hattiesburg Crime Scene Unit is also assisting.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit y'all another video. Hope y'all having a very great day. Hope y'all had a very good weekend, and also hope that you all had a good Thanksgiving. And we have a unique story, you all, a sad story. It's going to make some of you all clutch your pearls and also probably slap somebody by the end of this video, especially if you stay in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. A damn shame what's going on in Mississippi lately. Anyway, we have a unique story coming out of Mississippi by way of Hattiesburg. And big shout out to everybody in the great state of Mississippi. Everybody inside the great city of Hattiesburg. Now, before I start this story, I want to send a special thank you out to my channel members and also to my subscribers for sending me this story. And also, keep these stories coming. Now, this story right here, you all, is a hot damn mess with a capital D and a capital N at the end of damn. Anyway, now this story took place around October the 5th on a Friday when we had a 26-year-old man who goes by the name of Donovan Barnes who was leaving his girlfriend's apartment on his way home when he was walking alongside this road, as you all see, and he was struck and killed by this guy that you all see who goes by the name of Andrew David Cook. And what David Cook did is very sad and appalling what he done, the nerve of some people in this world. And that's not even the worst part about the whole story because it get a whole lot worse. Now, Andrew David Cook was riding alongside this road where he struck and killed 26-year-old Donovan Barnes. Now, instead of Andrew David Cook staying there and calling the police and doing the right thing, even though he did commit a crime, he decided to flee the scene and go home and get some family members. As you all see, we don't know who all the family members was, but we do know one thing. It was this mom who was there with him. And that woman should not be called a mom. That woman should be called a mammy. Yes, with a capital M and a capital Y. And if that makes some people mad, I do not care. Because think about this. What if that was your child that got hit and killed? And also the nerve of these people coming there, clean up this whole crime scene, moving the body, basically put Donovan Barnes in a ditch and clean up the whole crime scene area. Now, you would think that a mom would not uphold their son or their daughter in their wrongdoing. And also, let me ask you all this right here. If that was your child who hit somebody and came home and got you, what would you do? Would you notify the police, or would you go back to the crime scene and try to save your baby? A lot of you all would save your baby. But on the flip side of that coin, think about this. What if that was your child that got hit and laying over there almost about to die? Now, what's not being said in the news, and the news is barely even covering this story, and also bloggers, because they too busy worried about what's going on with these celebrities like P. Diddy or whatnot. Now, what's not being said is the fact, was Donovan Barnes alive after Andrew David Cook hit him? And also, could they have saved his life? Possibly. Because it seemed to me a lot of truth have not came out about the story yet. Now, you would think any decent parent would not uphold their child when their child is doing wrong, especially if that child killed somebody. Because what that makes you, and what are you teaching your child, and what kind of message are you sending out? Now, I know a lot of you all may be thinking, well, Trey, how did they discover the body if they moved the body and placed the body inside of a ditch? But the police did not discover the body because Andrew David Cook and his mammy and also other family members, whoever was involved, because we don't know how many family members was there helping him clean up this whole crime scene. Now, I know some of you all may be thinking, well, Trey, how did they find the body? The police did not find the body because the police wasn't even notified. The family of Donovan Barnes was walking alongside this road because they knew that he had just left his girlfriend home not too long before then. So they were walking alongside this road where they discovered Donovan Barnes laying inside of a ditch. Now imagine if you out here hunting for your family members or whatnot, and you leaving some bit of hope, you know what I'm saying? Because you always supposed to have hope. Well, maybe my family member is hurt, or maybe they just, some strange maybe happened to them other than being dead. Now imagine if you walking alongside this road and you happen to look down the ditch and you see your family member over there ran over and dumped inside of a damn ditch. And the only thing these people did was just come back and clean up the crime scene and basically try to hide the evidence. So imagine how that family must have felt after seeing their loved one in a ditch. Now the Hattiesburg police and also the judge dropped the ball also because they was not pushing the issue. They was not really out there trying to find out what really happened. So after some of Donovan Barnes' family discovered him dead inside of a ditch, That's when they notified the authorities, and the authorities dropped the ball clearly because they wasn't even out there trying to find nobody. Now, a couple weeks later after that, like 2 weeks later after Donovan Boyce ran over, and a lot of pressure from the public demanding justice for Donovan, Andrew David Cook decided to tell the police, yeah, he told them what he done. But he said this right here. He said that he hit something, but he didn't know what he hit. Now, you would think that you would get out and check it. But ask yourself this, family. How did Andrew David Cook not know what he hit when he clearly went home and got his family members to come help him conceal this whole crime scene up? So he had to know that he hit somebody, because why else would you go back home and get your mammy and also other family members to come help clean up this whole crime scene? So you knew you was wrong. You knew you done something. Now, all you had to do was call the police, because we know accidents happen. You feel me? But that's not an accident once you hit somebody and then you flee the scene and then you go home to get other family members with their dumb ass to come help you clean up the crime scene. So that's not a mistake no more. You feel me? That's intent. Now, you would think that the Hattiesburg court system and also the district attorney would uphold those charges on Andrew David Cook. He was charged with manslaughter resulting in a fatal hit and run. Now, if that's not enough to make you mad, his bond was set secretly at $10,000, because in the state of Mississippi, manslaughter, it carries anywhere from $10,000 to $100,000 max. Now, you would think they would set it at least $30,000, $40,000. No, they gave him the smallest bond they could have gave Andrew David Cook. Now, he did not step foot inside of a courtroom. And I know some of you all looking around and asking yourself like, damn, Trey, how in the hell did he get his bond set that damn low? And also, I thought you had to go to court to get your bond set, which naturally you do, but I guess in the state of Mississippi, you don't. Now, the judge who did this go by the name of Judge Bill Anderson. And to all my people inside the great city of Hattiesburg, Mississippi, you all do not need to vote for Bill Anderson again, because clearly he do not give a damn about the people. Now, Bill Anderson was in trouble in the past for dropping these bonds very low. Now, I don't know what race of the people that he was dropping them low on. I'm just going to assume they was white, most likely, because I know damn well when black people do stuff in Mississippi, guess what? It's all over the news. Every news is covering the story. And that's why I find it so sad about this story right here, because I looked all over the place. Only a few news stations was covering this whole story, and also a couple bloggers. So this story is kind of like swept up under the rug, which is very sad. Now, back to the situation at hand. Now, you would think that after they charged Andrew David Cook with manslaughter, that they would uphold the law. But no, they did not. They also turned around and guess what? It's going to really make you mad. They dropped all the charges against Andrew David Cook. Now, think about this. How do you drop the charges against somebody when they clearly hit somebody, killed them, and not only that, they go home and recruit more family members, and no family member wasn't charged, and also his mama wasn't charged for helping him clean up this whole crime scene area. Now, you would think that the court system would prosecute everybody involved in this, because I know if that happened in Texas or California, you try to help somebody conceal a crime scene, especially a murder scene, guess what? It's going to be hell to pay. You're going to pay the price. But in Mississippi, the laws are totally different. Now, as you all look at this picture of Donovan Boyce, you can tell Donovan Boyce was full of life. And from what I heard, he was a very good guy. Wasn't in no kind of trouble, never been in trouble. So he was a stand-up guy. You feel me? And if anybody deserved justice, it should have been him. But where's the justice for Donovan Boyce? Because how the hell can you run somebody over, kill them, move the body, clean up the whole crime scene area, and then you confess to the police weeks later after public pressure that you killed this person, that you ran them over, and then you told the police you didn't know what you hit? And also, you recruited other family members, and the police know about all of this, and nobody's charged. And then you had the nerve, the one charge that you did put on Andrew David Cook, you turn around and drop that damn charge. So how the public supposed to feel? And that's why I tell you all have to take back the power. The way you take back the power is get these people out of office who are sitting up here turning a blind eye to justice. Because I guarantee you this right here in Mississippi, if Donovan Boyce, being a black male, would have ran over and killed Andrew David Cook and then come back and had the nerve to recruit family members to help him move the body and conceal the whole crime scene area, guess what? He would have been charged, and also his family members. So please let that sink in for one moment, because clearly it does matter what color you are in the state of Mississippi. And now in closing, the family of Donovan Boyce has launched a GoFundMe for those who want to help donate, because they are trying to raise up a legal defense, because they're not going to let this go. Just like if there was one of your family members, I'm sure that you all will keep on fighting. And also, now what if that was you? Think about that. When you want somebody to keep fighting for you. So for those who can donate to Donovan Boyce's family and help bring the family justice and closure, please do so if you can. Because clearly Donovan Boyce deserved better. He wasn't out there committing no crimes. He wasn't involved in no kind of trouble. He wasn't doing anything wrong other than just walking while being black in the state of Mississippi at nighttime. Anyway, let that sink in also. And now I told you all what I think. Now, please let me know in the comment section what you all think. Do you think Andrew David Cook and also his family members, and especially his mammy, do you think they all should be recharged and retried? Because guess what? This whole situation just stinks, and it clearly shows that the court system is biased in Mississippi. It clearly shows that the judge needs to be replaced. He needs to be set down permanently. And also, do not vote for these people, because I guarantee you this, like I've been telling you all, if Donovan Barnes would have killed Andrew David Cook and ran him over and hit the body, guess what? Donovan Barnes would be charged. And it wouldn't have been no charge of being dropped. It wouldn't have been nothing done in secret. Everything would have been out and open. Anyway, you all let me know what you think about this story. If there's anything I may have missed or misinformed, which is not my true intent, please let me know in the comment section, or you can email me and we can talk about it more there. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel and become a channel member. Also, share the video with your family and friends. Till next time, you all stay blessed and have a great day. And I will see y'all soon on the next Trey King Show. And guess what? I'm out.